I never could believe I had I had to come to that level of being sick. I was running terrible temperature 105. I was down and I was worried about everybody else in the family. I was more than worried about my mom. She's over 80. My brain was cracking. I was thinking about everything that could go wrong. You know, when you're in the medical field, you have all these things in your brain already. What could go wrong? What could happen to your family members? And you are so helpless. And everybody else is at a distance, you know. They're calling you over the phone. And at some point, you can't even pick up the phone to answer. You can't even respond. You can't even do what you want to do. Even the things you tell others to do, you will find out that you can't even do it. It's such a moment that you're looking at yourself, you'll be like, what else could go wrong? You're there thinking, what else could go wrong? Who can help? My son, who never tested positive for COVID, he's only 13. What can he do for others? How much does he know? The rest of us, we were sick. And myself, who could have been the best of help for everybody, I was sick. I was very, very sick. And the moment I passed out, I fainted. I thought I was gonna die. But at the same time, I know it wasn't my time. It wasn't my time. And sometimes you have these people you think they are so close to you and they're going to run to your rescue. At the end of the day, you find out they didn't show up the way you thought. The way you thought they were going to show up for you, you find out that they didn't. They call you, even if some will not even call, they call you when they have time, when they are done with their day's work, when they are at home relaxing. That's when they will remember to give you a call. But when they are busy with life, they don't even care about you. They don't even care for real. It's an eye opener to so many things in this life. You got to set your priorities right. You got to do certain things. When I posted on Facebook, on my story on Facebook, within an hour, I had over 1,000 people praying for me and my family. I had over 1,000 people saying some great encouraging prayers and words and sharing the word of God, sustaining me, supporting me from a distance, thousands of miles away. It was overwhelming response, but God rescued his people. This was like a dream come true. You know, God used so many people to pray for me. I know some people were like, give me your WhatsApp number, let me pray for you. But inside of me, I had no strength. I wouldn't even have been on the phone to pray. But inside of me, I was like, pray for me wherever you are. God is going to answer it. Wherever you are, pray for me. I was doing all I could do within the house. But my doctor, when I had one-on-one video with her, she told me to go to the emergency room. I told her, no, I cannot be isolated in the hospital. My family is sick. They need me. My mother needs me. My kids were yeah, they tested positive, but they weren't sick. They were doing, things they needed to be doing. My husband wasn't down. My mom, that I was so worried about, wasn't even down. She was sick, but she wasn't down. But I was down. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I was down. I was down. So when COVID comes, you can't determine how it's going to affect you. We just pray that it doesn't kill us or do terrible things to us. And I'm healthy. I'm a very healthy 48-year-old woman, very healthy. But the way the whole thing attacked me, I was shocked. The last time I was sick was in 2005. I'm not a sick person. I don't get sick like. Hello, family. Welcome to another beautiful edition of Annie Author's channel. If today's your first day watching me, you are in the right place. You are more than welcome, and I love and appreciate you. If you are a returning fan, family, follower, subscriber, thank you so much. I really, really love and appreciate you. Please do not forget to share, like, and comment on my videos, okay? So, in today's vlog, I'm going to be talking about myself and my family, how we overcame coronavirus. Okay, so I have 4 kids, my husband, myself, my mother. So that's about 7 people living under my roof. 6 of us had corona except my son. Yes, all 6 of us tested positive for corona except my son. How did we come about this? I can explain in details. But my main focus now is to tell my fans, my followers, my well wishers how we overcame corona and what you can do just in case anything of this nature. I don't pray for it to come your way, but just in case, and this might be vital information for somebody you know or somebody that may come across this video. Okay. So now on January, that's January 15th, I came back from work and I was having these chills from the inside that would give me goosebumps outside, you know. And I was feeling tired from the inside. I was like, oh, maybe because I just came back from work. I work nights. So I went ahead, took shower, I was like, let me chill a little bit. Then all of a sudden I started running temperature. Prior to me going to work that night, my husband has complained of sore throat, itchy throat, and a little bit of cough. Okay. So that morning, by the time I came back, he wasn't home. So at the same time, I lay down after shower. Then I started feeling warm. I was like, what's happening? I checked my temperature. I was 101. I took Tylenol and I went back to sleep. I woke up again. My temperature was 103. I was like, and I was exhausted. I was tired. I was having this massive body ache as if 18-wheeler hit me or something happened to me. I was just tired, you know. So at this time, I have 3 symptoms. I have fever, I have chills, I have body ache. Then my mother came down from upstairs and she told me her throat was itchy and she was coughing occasionally. So I gave her cough medication and I had allergy medication. I also gave her that. So I went back to bed. Then my husband came back later on and he complained of more coughing, a little bit of coughing, more of sore throat. Then the next day being Sunday, that was January 16th. So we decided to go test. At this time, I isolated the kids upstairs. I went to test. I tested negative for corona, negative for flu, negative for strep throat. Then my mother tested positive for corona. My husband tested positive for corona. Now we have corona in the house confirmed. Then I became sicker. Remember, I was negative, but I became sicker. I could not even get up. So I isolated my mom in a room. So I was worried about my mom because she's over 80. I was a little concerned about myself, but not much. Everybody in my family have had COVID vaccine 1 and 2, but we haven't had the booster shot, and that was my mistake. Okay, we should have done that, but for some reason, I just kept on doing one thing, and until now. So at this time, we have to isolate and monitor.